I'd love to restore the pages.
Yeah.
And Oblivion and all those games. Well, we own all the games. And
Musiac. Okay, I'm back.
Wow, that
Sorry,
was
what
a lot
we
quicker than normal.
fuse roast. Sorry.
We were in the middle of a fun story.
What's up?
After game.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
finish it later.
Story for us. Anyway.
Good. You were saying about the tiller?
About the Phantasmal Tiller that I just realized that I cast it without realizing or knowing whether it was simply a tiller that was phantasmal or a tiller of phantasms, and we better go find out.
You're gonna have to clarify that for me. What are you saying?
So if it's just a ghostly tiller or if it shreds ghosts.
Oh.
You heard a scream with a person that
to find out, huh?
Yeah, we better check that out.
And my question was, are we still in combat rounds as we had to do that? Do I have time to heal Rom a bit more?
We're still in combat rounds because I'm counting the turn undead.
Oh, okay.
The minute for the turn undead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Zachary, your turn.
I start going to investigate. I'd like to listen for where the scream came from.
Okay, it's back down the hallway from whence you came, originally.
That's where we gotta go.
You move that way?
I do.
Alright, Temp. You're awake, buddy.
I guess I'm moving with.
You stand up first.
Yeah.
Alright, you
Fine.
go with
I'll stand up first then.
Brom.
Yes.
Your turn. You going with?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Mir.
You're so good.
One sec.
There's about 24 seconds left on the turn.
Is everyone still within 30 feet of me, or have they taken off to a point they aren't?
At the edge of that.
Reminder that preserve undead, or preserve life, only heals them up to half their max.
Yeah.
Okay, just let me know. I was assuming that was what you were gonna do.
Nope.
Nope? Okay. Never mind.
Can I ready an action to cast a spell? Like,
yes.
Be like basically holding. Basically, I'm gonna run along with my party, and as soon as I see more ghosts, I'm gonna cast Bless on everyone.
Okay.
Don't forget, they can pop out of the walls.
That's why I said as soon as we see them.
As soon as we see them. Good choice.
Alright, Minato?
I follow with everybody,
Zachary?
keeping an eye out.
I am specifically keeping an eye out, checking the walls and ceiling and floor.
Okay, you do notice something. Ahead of you in the hallway, you see your tiller, your phantasmal tiller. And it is kind of just like chilling on the ground, and there's like a. Let me think of a good way to put this. You know when a tiller tills ground and it just sprays dirt?
Yes.
There's that spray pattern of like this blue glowy goo.
Oh.
All over the wall.
Ectoplasm kind of glue, or like
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to intelligence check to ensure that I know that it is ghostly goo.
Go ahead.
What roll is that?
Arcana.
11.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is ghost goop.
I'm just hopeful.
Temp.
I am very confused.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that thing go off. No, you did. You saw that thing go off.
No, I did. I'm just very confused as to why. But, you know.
Um.
I'm just gonna take 6 seconds to think about my life.
All right, Brom.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
You're in combat rounds because I'm counting the turn undead, but
Can I free action drop concentration on that tiller?
is it concentration?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I mean, it's been sticking around on its own, so it might just be duration.
Oh, it's concentration.
Okay. I shall dismiss it with a happy little pat and tell it good job.
It rumbles and then fades away.
Why is the most positive interaction I've ever had in my party, like, with a tiller, a ghost tiller?
That probably says a lot about our group.
Says a lot about me. I'm sorry, guys. I nearly killed half of you. Anyway,
You know what?
ghosts.
I don't think we need to be in combat rounds anywhere. The last ghost is literally like half a mile underground, and it's taking points of damage every time it ends its turn inside the stone. It's gonna die any minute now. Fuck that. It's
I love it.
It was running in the direction it could.
Mere pokes
Straight into the
from
ground.
another cure wound.
Thank you.
Oh wow, that was terrible.
Cure paper cuts, more like.
Alrighty.
9 points of damage again. A D8 did the same amount as the D4 I did earlier. Brom heals another 9 points of damage.
Alright. And you guys have defeated these ghosts.
We solved your ghost puzzle.
And screw. I'm gonna cast another one on Brom. That's better. And 6 kills, so 20 points.
Alright. So what would you
Is
like
everyone
to do?
in a more or less stable situation as far as healing goes?
I should be fine. I hope.
Yeah, Brom?
I think I'll be good.
I'm at 51 of 88 right now.
You've got more hit points than I ever do. The next is 45.
Rip.
Fighters.
I think I'm good until we get back to town.
Alright.
Should,
I think I'm good too.
So what would you like to do?
does it look like we beat the ghosts and hit the end of, like, as low as we can go in here?
There's still the elevator.
Yeah, did we? I was gonna say, there's still the lowest level.
And don't we also have the right wing? We went down the whole left wing.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's all
Okay.
up to you.
I kind of thought we checked maybe the other wing and then
Then kind of
rest before we hit the elevator.
good idea.
Sounds like a fantastic.
Minata, would you like to take point with me?
I shall.
Where are you taking it?
My goodness, we should have left you unconscious.
To the front of
I'm
the party.
still a little out of it. Actually, no, Temp would say something like that anyway.
Yeah, he would.
I'm rolling for stealth.
Okay.
I would like to investigate for signs of ghosts.
Well, there's the goop on the wall.
Any mysterious activity.
Wait. I want to taste the ectoplasm and smell it, so I know what ghosts smell and taste like.
Okay, I do need.
You both gonna do that?
I'm
Okay,
gonna-
maybe just smell. Maybe just smell.
16 for stealth.
Okay. You smell the goop? It's not really that
I
much
finally
of a-
rolled a natural 20 for stealth. So.
Nice.
Right.
There, you sneaky.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're not in heavy armor. Yeah, you smell at the goop, and it's not really got that much of an odor about it, but it does smell like faintly sugary almost.
Does it smell a little spooky?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
I'm going to walk down the right pathway.
Okay. With your 16 stealth?
We-
Yeah. It's another
Inve-
tunnel.
weird stuff.
Mir follows you extremely quietly.
There's a path to the right and a path to the left, a little bit down. Some forks.
Okay. Going left.
Dead ends.
And go
The wa-
left and right.
Goes into a slightly larger little room-ish. But that also is the end of that tunnel.
Anything in this room?
Roll perception.
I would to look around for.
Cocked.
Mir goes to help look and gets a 7. She's sneaky, but not so observant.
I got a 13
Uh,
round.
unnatural 20.
You can scour this room, search it through a little bit. There's not really anything in here, no. You find some rocks, you find a spider web, that's fun. No spider, though.
Ooh, spooky.
That's it. Rock is cold, a little bit. That's it.
No spooky, scary skeletons?
I would look for weird panels or secret doors.
You don't
A shiver
find
goes
it.
down my spine at the mention of spooky, scary skeletons.
Please don't
You're not even there.
do it.
I don't care. It's a sympathetic shiver.
Falcon, if you aren't playing spooky, scary skeletons now,
I'm not.
you better be.
Wow.
I'm not going to.
Well, look for secret doors or weird trapdoor stuff.
Okay, roll perception. Or investigation,
You would
because you know what
think-
you're looking for.
Ooh,
Think Zakrow's elf.
23.
Sakura was a tabaxi.
I know.
Oh.
Sorry, 3.5 at least. They have a ability that they can.
They automatically send secret doors.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh, that's
not
cool.
a thing here. But no, you look and you do not find nothing here.
No way. Like, what clear got? You're out of here.
Just a very deliberately ended tunnel.
Super deliberately. I wonder why.
Either
Doesn't
this is where
matter.
they're putting in new houses and they, planned to end it here, or this is where they ran out of a silver mine to vein.
Good to know, Falcon.
Pardon me?
To know why they ended the tunnel here.
It's a mine.
Okay.
On to the 7th level.
Their pickaxe broke and they didn't bring any cobble down or any iron down to make another one.
Okay, yeah.
So you guys go to. You go back to the main area?
Yes.
Past the corpse?
That's the what?
The corpse.
Yes.
Oops.
Okay, so what are you gonna do here?
Unlock the elevator.
Alright, you unlock the elevator door.
And take a look at it.
It's pretty big. It looks like it's operated by a wheel, or at least a set of wheels that sort of run a pulley system. One of those wheels is super not there. It's a wheel that's
How big?
probably about.
Broken or just
It's
completely
just
missing?
not there. It's just not. It's not even.
Like
not
missing,
at all.
missing?
It's just missing. It's probably about 8 to 10 inches across. Because the other one's that size. So, you're assuming they're about the same. There's a belt and it just kind of hangs loose.
We could always just feather fall down in there.
Provided you can move the elevator shaft. Or the elevator out of the shaft.
I could just blast it. Or we could just, like, hit it a lot. How do people normally get
How
down?
heavy does the elevator look? Could we lose it somehow and have me and Brom lower it down?
Good idea, yeah.
What's keeping it from going down in the first place?
It's like... it's an elevator. I don't... Hold on while I figure out how elevators work. So it's hanging in place, and to get it to move
Tension
up
holding it
or
up there,
down,
or is there...
to get it to move up or down, you have to use the wheels. Because it's locked in place on like a pulley. But it's
Can we unlock this pulley and lower it down?
I mean, the mechanism is not here, I don't think.
Like, we wouldn't be on it. We're just trying to lower it down, preferably in a controlled fashion so it doesn't smash anything at the bottom. Just lower it down out of the way.
If you detach it from the pulley system, you can make it fall.
I'd like to investigate the pulley system to see if I can manipulate the pulleys from here to lower it gently.
Not without the wheel.
Not even if I used like a spell to hold up that piece
I
of
guess
belt.
I'm not understanding what holds it in place.
It's
It must be
shut up, it's an
counterweighted.
It's the pure fact that I like elevators.
Elevators, the bane of all D&D games.
Well, as someone who had to look into some of the workings because it was involved in her thesis, I'm raising an eyebrow just so you know.
I don't.
D&D.
Right,
like
well,
elevators.
Mir is trying to look around and figure out what keeps a thing from not falling down.
Either
I think
it's
it might-
counterweighted or the system is just very tight so that it doesn't just fall. Because that would be dumb.
Oh,
It looks like if
cast
you...
on the elevator?
What?
Can I cast reduce on the elevator?
I suppose so, yes.
Make it tiny, and then we can lift it out of the way.
That works.
I don't think this is gonna go the way you think it is, but okay.
Yeah? Alright. That works. Yeah. Huh. It gets smaller. It was very big. Big enough to hold all of you. And now it is not big enough to hold all of you. And you can see it's sort of connected at the corners to with these big thick like tough ropes. And you had the key to enter the elevator, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you unlocked the door, but now they're little doors now. And it's sort of pulling all those ropes inwards towards it because it's small now. And it's kind of a stress on the system, but no, you could just walk past it to the elevator shaft if you wanted.
Could I tie the said ropes together?
How long does reduce last?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah, give me the duration on that. I think it's an hour.
It's not an hour.
It is not. How long is it? 10 minutes?
Up to 1 minute.
Up to 1 minute?
If I want it.
You guys have 10 rounds to decide what to do.
Well, I'd like to lift it out of the way.
It's not that small. It was
Oh.
larger than all of you combined. It's going to get smaller, but
Is it small enough that, like, me and Brom could try to yank it out of the way? Or, like, pull it
it was...
through to the side, or...
Let me try and quantify this. It was larger than a normal ordinary elevator. It's like one of those big ones at hospitals.
Yeah.
It was like that big, and now it is the size of that, of like one of the hospital beds, maybe. It's pretty big, and it's also hanging in the middle. That was a terrible analogy. I wanted it to be larger than that, but then I said that. Crap. Oh well.
So, can me and Brom try to do some kind of strength check, or I could give him
Yeah,
an advantage on it to
the,
try and yank it out of the way?
The ropes are still tied to it.
Can we stone shape a shelf to keep it up there, even when it changes size?
Nope, I only got one of those a day.
Alright, no worries. Let me look at what I've got.
I shall go ahead and cut one of the ropes.
Okay, which one?
Okay.
The one in the back right corner.
How do you get over there?
Mage hand!
Alright,
I like it.
fair enough. You cut the rope, and the elevator immediately begins to sag. It is held up by the other 3 ropes, but it is tipping downwards.
I cut the other
I'm not
back one.
thinking this is that good of an idea, everybody, but
it swings towards you and sort of clunks against the edge of the area you're standing on.
Mir backs up a bit.
temp is
You want to pull
way.
it
Looks
out?
over. Yeah. Mir's like, Sakura, how much longer is it small for?
We've got about 30 seconds.
Takes a few more steps back.
Do you want to pull it out or no?
I'm taking all the steps back.
Yeah, I want to pull it into the hall.
Yeah.
Falco's fine back here, thanks.
All right, whoever's
Everyone do
whoever's pulling it, make a strength check.
Screw it. Mir runs in and gives it a yank.
All right, you alone?
The highest. Who am I helping?
Brom.
Yes.
Do you wanna be?
Jane.
Yell it.
You guys are cutting out.
Brom,
Yes, what do you need?
help me with this.
Okay, I'll grab it.
All right, you have advantage on the check, Brom.
Okay, just a strength check.
Huh?
Alright, I've got 16.
You heave on it and you manage to
Twice.
get it mostly over the edge. It's pretty heavy for something that's that's smaller than it should be.
One more big pull. Come on, guys.
I
Make
help.
another check. He's already his advantage. Make another check.
Okay, that one is a 12.
Athletics.
With advantage?
With advantage. Hold on. Well, I rolled a 6, so what am I adding on this?
With advantage, you roll twice and take the better.
Oh, alright. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a 19.
Okay. And then you
Yeah.
add your strength bonus and your proficiency.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Be adding like 8.
26.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, the others step in and lend you a hand, and you grab hold of it and you just heave it into the center of the room, of the area, and
I cut the ropes as it enters the room.
okay, you snap.
I'm
snap
gonna
the
dive out of the
ropes.
way once it's in the room, because I don't know when it's gonna get larger.
Yep. It sort of skids into the middle
I
of the
never
room. This
really
big
took a look at
box.
that dead body. I'm just over there.
You're in the dead body.
No, I'm just taking a look over there, as in not here,
All right.
As
where the
not
bad
getting
things
involved.
are happening.
Yeah, you guys shove this thing into the center of the room, and it, as the spell runs out, it goes poof and becomes very big again, and is sort of crunched against the ceiling a little bit. And it's a little hard to move like around it, but it's not in the elevator shaft anymore.
We can go through because we can open the doors. As a cargo elevator, it opens on both sides.
This one actually doesn't.
Oh,
Rip.
I mean, it's a big room. You can just walk around it.
yeah, that's fair. Yay!
All right.
So now, is there any ladders or extra ropes that aren't cut in this shaft?
Well, you did cut all the ropes.
There's
I-
only those 4.
Okay. In
Uh,
that
well-
case,
There's a couple that were attached to the elevator, like within it, that were used to help it move up and down this set of 4 ropes. Sort of like clamped on, like it clamped onto those ropes, and when you cut the ropes, it released the clamps.
There's no like service ladders or anything.
Doesn't seem like it.
I feel like an tomb now.
These people need a visit from OSHA.
Ew.
This mine
The
has been
old
sealed
OSHA.
for 300 years.
Yeah, well, they
And
need
they
a,
really
they
need
need
a
a
visit
visit
from
from
OSHA.
Fantasy OSHA. Seriously.
They have dragons. They're especially scary.
in that case, I will
That's not
take
canon.
I'll take 2 pittons, tie it to the end of a rope, stick them both
Mir
into the
lends you some
ground,
rope if you need more.
and I tie Mir's rope to the other end and toss it down.
Okay. Goes down, a while. Good
Do I hear it?
40, 50 feet. 60. 70. 75. about 80 feet down.
Okay.
Okay.
I wrap the rope around me and I pull a Cirque du Soleil and go down.
Love it.
All right. Yeah. I guess we can. I don't know if this is. I would call it athletics, but since you specified Cirque du Soleil, I'll let you do acrobatics.
That is 6 or 17.
Yeah, you can spin yourself on down there. And it
You're
takes
just
a
gonna-
while, and you get very dizzy. But you land safely.
What do you see?
There's about a 4-foot like a sort of a ledge, I guess. There's a 4-foot drop between the ledge of the next level and where you're standing. It's obviously where the elevator was supposed to sit. But it's just an open doorway into a dark area.
Alright.
Spooky.
You
What do I
see,
see?
It's an open-ish chamber.
Mir's gonna try to Cirque du Soleil down behind Minato, try and do the fancy thing she just did.
Acrobatics.
It's so cool. 25.
Yeah, you mimic it.
Nice.
It's really impressive.
Well done, little one.
Alright.
Mir takes a little bow.
That's not what I wanted. None of this is what I wanted. What the hell is the thing that I... Okay, well, yeah, you see sort of a large open room. It's got 3 exits running out of it.
Okay.
And, it feels cold. Real cold.
Like unnaturally cold?
Maybe.
Ghosty cold.
Where are these exits located?
One's directly in front of you, and then there's one on each side pointing out. They go off into darkness where you can't see. Beyond your
Okay.
range of vision.
Let me reorient my map.
No.
And
I'd like to follow them down.
How so, Zacro?
Get on a rope and slide down.
You want to slide down?
I want to climb down. I can just climb
Yeah,
down.
You can
I have
just
a
climb down. You're fine.
I climbed down.
Okay, you climb
You're
down.
kidding. You
You're
climb
down
down
there.
I check the left path. I start looking down that way.
Alright. Just a second.
And mark it on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, you start to walk out into that area, and it's actually quite a large area, and it's very dark. Unless no, Mir, you're down with your hat feather, huh? Your little light feather.
Yep.
Okay, so there's light if you have Mir with you. And the darkness seems, it's like thicker almost than it should be. And it feels like it's almost something physical. And as you push forwards into the tunnel, let me just roll something real quick. You hear something in the darkness. And as you are walking forwards, your light falls upon, or you see a figure who is not standing in the darkness. It is hovering in the darkness, and as you look upon it, it turns its face to you. And give me just a second here.
You should bless yourself, like, right now.
Too late. I'm gonna need you to.
Oh,
let's
I
see.
guess I don't technically have it held anymore.
Have what? No, definitely not.
If it's a save, I don't think it matters.
Can I call out to Mir to warn her?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I rolled a nat 20.
Alright. Mir?
I cast the bless on everyone.
Nah, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Can't.
wait. Okay. 16.
That barely makes it. Is anybody else with you too?
I'm there.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Fortunately, my wisdom is +0, so. Alright, guys. I don't want to go crazy on you all. 16 + 0.
16?
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, you make it barely as this thing turns towards you, and
What are you?
it's freaky. This creature, it's humanoid in shape, and it's got these like tattered robes almost, and it has this very, very long and beautiful flowing white hair, but its eyes are not really there. And its body looks like it was falling apart, maybe, and instead of fingertips, it has claws. And as it turns towards you, all of you feel frightened for a moment, but you just fought some ghosts and turned them to sugar goop, and you're like, oh, that's fuck it, it's another ghost. And I will need you guys. Actually, you know what? Hold that. I'm gonna return for the moment to Brahm and Temp. What are you guys doing?
Yes.
Because you guys are still above.
I'm just like.
You made some noise. You crashed around with the elevator. Now it's out of the way, and the elevator shaft is open.
Oh no, I'm just like in misery over in a corner.
Oh, why's that?
What?
Because I got turned into a crispy critter?
That's true. You got fried.
You did.
You got healed. You're fine.
It's psychological at this point, the crispy critterness.
Okay. Brahm, what are you up to?
I'm not sure. What are we doing? We're just at the top of the shaft, basically?
Yeah, you're the other three, like, twirled on down into the darkness and disappeared.
I guess I'm just waiting. Hello? Is anyone still down there?
I'm up here. No.
Alright. That's what you guys say? Okay. In that case... Mir, if you wanted to cast Bless, you can now.
Yes, and... shit. I'll do it at 2nd level and cast it on everyone but me.
There's 2 people with you.
Alright, dang it.
It's
The rest
you,
are up there?
Zacro, and...
In that case, I just
Temp.
cast it at 1st level and include me.
Alright.
Yeah, included.
Alright, and after you do that, this thing unhinges its face and screams.
Oh dear.
You guys...
Nier starts to say something about, hey, maybe we get to... Oh, gods!
Make Constitution saving throws, please.
Oh no, another
And
It-
1d4 to it.
Rest in pieces.
What did you get?
You said Constitution?
Correct.
11.
Is that with the d4?
Oh, no, that's not with the D4.
No, wait, wait, how many... Does this affect the people who are at the top of the shaft?
It does not.
In that case, it's a 13.
Mir, what
If
did
it's
you get?
with the D4.
14.
Zacro, what did you get?
Hang on, I dropped the d20.
That's why I have backups.
Oh, not cool. Wait, I'm blessed. I can add the bless, right?
Yes. It's a saving
That
throw.
one.
1d4.
Please give me something good. Yeah! 14 plus or minus something. Plus 1! 15.
So we have 13, 14, and 15.
That's a cute lineup.
Well, I didn't quite expect that. You all fail,
Oh,
and all 3 of you drop to 0.
What?
Yep.
Instantaneously.
What?
Brom and Temp, you guys hear this sound, but you do not see anything, and you are not affected by this horrific wail. What would you like to
I
do?
think at this point I'm like, beg your pardon? I'm gonna go see what's going on.
It's
down
one of the
there.
worst noises you've ever heard in your life. And it makes you, like, shudder when you hear it. But you can tell that, wow, that's not normal, and that's probably magic. Thank God I'm up here. But you don't then hear any response from your teammates at all.
Was it worse than the time at the ball?
Yes.
With the ball pits? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yes.
what?
It's very
Oh
bad.
man. You do not want to know about those violinists, let me tell you.
What would you like to
Just-
do?
To talk smack about violinists to me?
I mean, the ones they hired were just terrible.
Anyway, what are you doing? Please don't let us die.
I think I'm gonna go down there and see what the frick that noise was, man.
Is there a
Who's-
rope we can get down, or do my...
Yeah, the ropes are there.
Yeah, the rope's still there.
Somebody, whoever has the bag of holding, please look through the inventory. Just go ahead and do that.
I have it,
Okay.
and I'm unconscious.
Go ahead and look through the inventory. You guys, I'm gonna assume that you all know basically what's in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, but sure.
Now you do.
It's fine. You guys collectively put shit in there. It's fine. Yeah, you guys
It's
go ahead and
magic.
climb down.
Okay.
And, the 3 of you down there, make some saving throws, please.
Wisdom, correct?
No, it's a death saving throw.
Oh. I meant
For the 3 that are
18.
unconscious.
I'm good.
18? Okay.
I don't have my blessing, correct?
I think concentration on that is broken.
Yeah, because Mir is taking a dirk.
Yeah.
3.
That's a failure.
That's fine.
Mir?
Do I add anything to it? Do I just roll a d20?
Just roll a d20.
11?
That is a success.
Yay!
Alright. Back to Brom and Temp. You guys climbing down, or?
Yeah, can we,
Yeah.
80 feet. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. You can get down pretty quick.
Cool.
And, I'll just say, go ahead. You guys are at the bottom of the elevator shaft, and when you look out, you can see this ghostly form just sort of floating, just looking down at your 3 unconscious teammates. Not even really doing anything, just standing there. Yeah, that's rude. For the Twitch chat, Shanti just went ahead and posted a picture of some SWAT guys airdropping from a helicopter.
That's Brahmin Temp.
That's Brom and Temp.
Just come save us.
So when we're down there, what do we see now? We
You
see 3
see-
unconscious bodies?
Yeah, you see them. You see the 3 of them unconscious. Mir and Minato look a little bit better than Zakro does. And you see this uncertainly vaporous figure just standing, just floating over them. This white woman.
That's the devil.
What will you do?
Well, I'm gonna assume that... I don't know, because do I have any... I don't. That's unfortunate. Can I go make a medicine check to try and stabilize someone?
Sure.
Pick here.
Who are you choosing?
Minato.
What'd you get?
Not one.
No.
You.
I'll put a failure on.
No. Temp, you're just not sure if Minato's even alive. You have no idea if she's alive or not.
Whew. That went better than I thought it would.
That's how you react to thinking your teammate's dead?
No.
Okay.
No,
Me.
I thought that the crit fail would give
I know.
Minato 2 failures on the death save.
I know, and that's super scary.
God, no, I'm not doing that. Braun?
Can we? Does this thing look like we can fight it, or what are we doing?
She's just kind of there.
It's just kind of floating there. Does it look corporeal? Does it look phantasm-ish?
It looks like the ghosts earlier were like this sort of like blue, shitty 80s graphics image. This thing, all at once, it looks more real and there, and also more ethereal.
Okay. Does it appear? How can I word this? Does it appear hostile, or does it appear to be just aloof, like it's just kind of floating around?
It has downed 3 of your teammates.
Okay, so it's definitely standing over them, like
Yes.
not happy. Okay.
It's not actively attacking, but it is staring at them. Back to you 3. Saves, please.
Got this. I got this.
14.
Success.
9.
Failure.
I also got a 9.
Failure. You're at 2, JD.
That's fine.
What's Temp doing?
Temp went over to Minato, or vaguely near her, to try and see if she was alive at all, or something, and cannot tell. Back to you 2. What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna go try to swing at this thing.
I'm gonna go
See
check
if I can
Sakura then.
distract it or break its concentration
Oh.
or something.
Okay.
Me.
Roll an attack, Shinty.
That is roll a 15 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay. Alright, I rolled 5 plus 6 for damage, 11.
Okay, where's my pencil gone? Where has my pencil gone? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Hold on, guys, I lost my pen. There it is. Alright, you rolled how much?
You ate it.
I did 11 damage.
Okay.
I can get a second attack now, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, that is a 14 plus 9.
That hits.
And I rolled an 8 for damage, so 8 plus 6, 14.
Okay. Second. Alright. Temp, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go check on Sakura, since Minato, I'm not sure if she's alive or dead.
Alright. Medicine check.
You should fix mirror. We need mirror.
That's 13.
It's a what now?
13.
Zakro's alive, yeah? But you have no idea what happened or how to fix it.
Falcon, the way
Oh,
magic
crap.
works is to stabilize someone, it's a DC 10.
It's DC 10? Oh shit, well then you're stabilized.
Thank you, because I had one more.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Alright, yeah, you go over and you're like, you look at Zakro and looks like he's just been like knocked out, really, but you're not sure how to fix that, so you kind of give him a boop on the face a little bit, like a gentle pat. He's very cold, but that seems to do something somehow, and he stabilizes.
Oh, good.
I know it's late. Back to you two now. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Minato and Mir saving throws.
I fail.
Oh. Okay. That's 2 for you. Mir?
11.
Success?
1 failure.
How many successes do you have?
2.
And Zakra, what would you like to do?
I'd like to run over and help Minato.
Okay. I mean, she's right next to you.
Yeah, I'd like to roll over, trying with my 1 hit point to fix her.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
medicine
Go ahead.
+0. Give me that. 19!
Nice. You stabilize Minato. Minato, you have 1 hit point.
Get up. Come on. Bad place.
Fantastic.
All right. Brahm and Temp, what's up?
Medicine check on Mir.
Right, go for it.
13.
Success. You stabilize her. Mir, you're at 1. Brahm, go for it. Actually, now that you are all conscious, all
We
of you
roll
please roll
initiative.
initiative.
Ooh. Okay.
That clattering noise.
13.
13. Okay. I'm gonna write down the order. Okay. $25 to 20.
Sorry, 21.
Nice.
15 to 20.
17.
13.
13.
Zakra 17. 10 to 15.
13 for both me and Minato. And I
Dexes?
think that means I go first because I have 5 decks.
Yes, it does.
Alright, so Tim,
I get a 9.
Minato. 5 to 10.
Yeah, me, I get a 9.
And 0 to 5. Alright. First up is Mir, and we will run that round at the start of next week.
Ooh.
Alright, give me a minute to go ahead and outro the stream. And I will be right back to talk with you guys in just a moment. Do I do voices for NPCs? I absolutely do. Unfortunately, there aren't really any NPCs in this episode. There are plenty in prior episodes, and there will be more to come. But yes, I absolutely do voices. I do lots of voices. I do all the voices. I have so many voices. That one guy, Dan. Sorry, I was not looking. I was looking at my Fey Banshee stats. Bless is pretty good. Didn't do a whole lot. Man, I buffed that DC to 16 instead of 13, and that really... Okay. Nice. A very positive attitude? Heck yeah. Yo, D&D is a thing we do for fun here. And, if you can't be positive about it, what's the point? You always gotta be. I mean, like, if you play D&D and you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. That's the only really thing. That's the only really way to do D&D wrong, is to not have fun. That's the only rule, is you gotta have fun. How long have I been DMing? I've been running this campaign for the better part of a year, I think. And I DM'd a little bit before that, but this is really my first major campaign. I've done a couple of one-shots, and I started a campaign a really long time ago, but it had 2 sessions and then died because none of my players could come, and I was really bad at DMing because it was my first try and I'd never done it before. But what I did do before I started DMing this campaign was I watched 60 episodes of Critical Role and like half of the Adventure Zone. So I kind of picked up some tips from different DMs, and I've always been about asking other DMs for help. So I do a whole lot of always trying. I'm always trying to improve. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw the Discord link up. Discord. Man, this music needs to stop. I'm gonna pause that and then go ahead and play some GLC up really quickly while I go ahead and do my outro and chat with you, lovely folks. Oh, you're playing Never Ending Distance, huh? That's not chill. There we go. Alright. Am I looking for new people? No, not right now, actually. This campaign, this is Act 1 of the campaign, and, my players have quite a distance to go still. So I will not be looking for new players for quite some time. However, I do occasionally deviate from my campaign to do one-shots on my channel. On my Twitch. And if you want, you can hop on the Discord, and in the tabletop chat, in the tabletop corner, that's the channel for it. In the tabletop corner, anytime that I ask for players for one-shots, you can totally go ahead and sign up for those. Don't know when I'll do my next one-shot on Twitch. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna run one in person and then replicate it on Twitch, which is gonna be pretty cool. But harder because I will not have the maps on Twitch. So there's that. Yeah, the people from my first campaign were not the people I'm playing with now. They were a bunch of my friends from, like, high school. And now, it's all stream viewers. A couple of which I know personally. One of which is related to me. So, yeah. So yeah, hop on the Discord at some point, and whenever I call for players in the tabletop corner, shoot your hand up and join in. We also just chat about D&D